I'm starting an early Tuesday morning hike at Iroquois Park. It's a beautiful fall morning. I've been hiking for about an hour and I haven't found anything yet, but I still have a lot of ground to cover. It sure is peaceful up here. There has been deer in this area, and this looks pretty fresh. Now, where could those rascals be? They have a lot of places to hide. Well, I'm not finding any deer in this area. If they're here, they found a good hiding place. I'm going to hike up this hill now. Getting close to the top, and I found a deer up here. It was bedded down until it saw me and it got up. I think it's a doe. It is a doe. There's one there and there's another one over here. Another doe. Look at what's following the does. This is a big boy. He has his eye on those does. They're running off. Ooh, there's two more. How many deer are up here? Now the deer are running off over there, the does. But there's still some over here. Which ones is he going to follow? Looks like he has his eye on the ones over here. Oh, look at that, they're running off now. And he's following them. Deer are running all over the place. Is that the buck? I think it's the buck. Maybe not. No, this is another doe. I'd like to get a good picture of that buck, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. He took off in this direction. Well, I found some does over here. Now, where's that big buck? They're looking up the hill. I know that buck's around here somewhere. Hey girls, where'd that buck go? There's another deer up there. Now, what is that? Is that another doe? Now that buck has to be in this area. Where could he be? Do you see that buck down there? Or are you looking at me? I don't see him anywhere. I'm not sure where that buck is. I think he got away from me. And I think the does got away from him. The does are still in this area. If the does are in this area, maybe that buck will show up again. Looking around. I don't see the buck. There's another deer up there, but I think it's a doe. I might sit down over here and watch them for a while. Oh, is that the buck? I think I found the buck again. There's his girlfriend's. And there he is. I don't know what he's looking at. This is the buck that has the double main beam. He has a scar on his forehead from fighting a couple of years ago. I've got a lot of pictures and video of this guy the last couple of years. He usually doesn't run away from me. I always say he poses for me. I think he's guarding his harem. Now where is he going? I've got a lot of video of this guy sparring with other bucks, but not during the rut. It's like he poses for me for a while and then he walks off. He never runs off. Now where is he? I'm not gonna follow him anymore. There he goes, running off way down there. I'm getting a phone call. The ringtone on my cell phone is a Carolina wren. That was my wife. There's another deer walking off. Can't tell what it is. I saw that big buck running off in that direction. He could have been chasing off another buck. I remember 3 years ago, I saw a bigger buck chasing him off. But I don't think there's going to be too many bucks that are going to chase him off this year. Well, I think I found the does again. They were down here. Oh, there they are. Hello, pretty girl. There's another one down there. Probably even more down there. You girls aren't making it easy for me. Where are the others? They're down that area somewhere. I found a place to cross this gully, but now I don't see the deer. I found them again. So that buck's probably in the area. There's two over there. There's another one. And there's more than that in this area. There they are. They're headed up that hill. There's another one. Now where's the buck? These girls aren't running away from me. They're just walking off. About finished following them. I think the others are up in that area. There's the others over there. I'm going to leave them now. But that was fun. That big buck's probably over there somewhere. But I already got a lot of good pictures and video of him. He posed for me. I'm gonna hike up this hill now. Looking behind me. Still see the does. But I don't see the buck. I'm gonna hike up this hill now. That's Krupp's Point up there. Yeah, that's Krupp's Point. I might go ahead and go up to Summit Field and hike around for a little bit. I'll hike that area over there a little bit later. I follow deer around. I never know where I'm going to end up. I'm almost up to Top Hill Road. There's Krupp's Point. I'm in Summit Field now. Hear a Carolina wren up in that tree, but I don't see it. There's some goldenrod. I think that's a northern flicker, but it's so dark it's hard to tell for sure. Now what is it? Some kind of a hawk or a falcon? Well, it just flew off. It could have been a merlin. It was pretty small. Or it could have been a small Cooper's hawk. I'll have to look at it closer on my computer when I get home. I'm on my way to the North Overlook. There's the North Overlook. I'm not going any closer than this. I just entered Summit Field and I found some deer bedded down up here. I think that's Mama there. She's getting up. Those could be triplets. Where's Mama going? Are they going to get up and follow her? I don't think they're triplets. Now those two on the left and the right could be twins. The one in the middle's a doe. A larger doe. Can't tell what these are. Here comes another one. So I don't know which one's the mama. I think they're going to get up and follow the other two. I'm going to back up and walk away from them. This one's walking to me. Good morning. This is a little fun. She already has her winter coat. I think it's a doe. I don't think it's a buttonbuck. I'm gonna back up and hike off in the opposite direction. Was still following me. Are you following me? The one's got up back there behind her. I'm gonna take off. I still see that little doe back there. She's turning around now. She's gonna go back to the others. I'm passing the thistle. This one's starting to bloom. This one hasn't bloomed yet. And this one is in full bloom. I think that's a northern flicker up in that tree. It's still up there. Oh, what's this over here? This looks like a downy woodpecker. I'm pretty sure that's a northern flicker. I think this is another northern flicker. This is a different tree. It is a northern flicker. Wished it wasn't so dark. Even though it's cloudy and dark, I had a pretty good hike. I'm leaving Summit Field now. That's Top Hill Road in front of me. There's Summit Field. Now what is that bird? So dark, it's just hard to tell. I'll have to look at it closer when I get home. I've got one more area to hike before I go home. Just saw some deer run off up there. I'm not going to try to follow them. They took off in the wrong direction. I'm starting to run out of gas. I've seen enough deer for one day. I'm gonna head to my car now. Now I'm on my way down this hill. Well, I see some more deer over to my right. I'm not gonna follow those deer. I think they're all does. But one of them or two of them could be button bucks. I think this is the mama. And these are her fawns. There's mama. I'm going to take off in this direction. Unless you get real close to them, you can't tell a button buck from a doe. I just saw a big buck over there walk off. This is what that buck is after. That's the doe with her fawns, I think. I lost track of that buck. You can lose track of them pretty fast in an area like this. Look behind me and the mama with her fawns are still up there. No sign of the buck. I thought he was after that though. And he still might be, but I don't see him anywhere. And I need to get home. I found the buck I was looking for earlier. Finally made it down to Rundle Road. Made it back to my car. It's time for this old man to go home.